Baby, you don't know what you do to me, between me and you.
So today I wanted to talk about how to make Weight Watchers work for you. I have done Weight Watchers before, and I recently restarted Weight Watchers, and I have had success with it. So I just wanted to come and drop a few of my tips and tricks that have worked for me. First things first. You want to make sure that you plan ahead. Listen, I know you've heard the quote that says, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. If you are not planning ahead and thinking, what the heck am I going to eat for breakfast? What am I going to eat for lunch? What am I going to eat for dinner? What are going to be good snacks for me? Then you're going to be just having to think on your toes, and the things that you have around you may not be very Weight Watchers compliant. So you want to make sure that you are getting things that are going to be low points, low calories, going through the app, seeing exactly what meals you can make, what meals you can plan to make, and going to the store and getting those ingredients. Also checking on the app and seeing what snacks. If you a snack person like me, then you gonna need to look on that app and see what would be good snacks for you to have and what the points would be. I feel like when I started Weight Watchers this time around, I wasn't prepared to start Weight Watchers. I was just like, look, shut up and just get it done. Do it and join. So like my first day, I used like a lot of points. I did. Like 50 something. We ain't got to talk about it. But I wasn't necessarily prepared with the things that I had in the house. So I actually was like, you know what? You know what you've done in the past. You know what has worked for you in the past while on Weight Watchers. You planned ahead. You knew what meals you was going to be able to have. You had the necessary things in the house that you were going to be able to have. You threw out the stuff that was not going to be applicable. You threw out things that you did not necessarily need to be eaten in the first place. So I literally had to go through that process all over again. So again, make sure that you are planning ahead, especially when you have like events or things like that, or if you're traveling a lot like I do. Secondly, you're going to definitely make sure that you are tracking. That is going to be the best way for you to be able to stay successful and be successful on Weight Watchers, because you need to see what it is that you're taking in. You need to know what was what points, how many points you got left, and what the rest of the game plan gonna be. So make sure that you are picking up that phone and that you are tracking. Make sure that you have the necessary things that you need is to measure stuff out to be able to track. Make sure that you have a scale if you need a scale to scale your food out so that you can track it properly. Because tracking is one thing, but tracking properly is a completely different thing. The third thing, you might push back on me with this one, and that's okay. But I'm going to say, get up and move around. Now, a lot of people, they really push the fact that you don't have to work out while doing Weight Watchers. You don't need to work out while doing Weight Watchers. But if we're talking about a lifestyle change, if we're talking about a health journey, then I'm encouraging you to move around, because it's good for you. It's going to help you stay fine, which is what we like to do over here, okay? And it's going to help you get to the place that you want to get to sooner, faster, and quicker. While we ain't really in no big race, we don't want to take all day either. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do the necessary things that we need to do to get to where it is that we want to go. So if you get up and move around, not only is it good for your body, it's good for your heart, it's good for your weight loss journey. It's good for your skin. It's good for your mind, your sleep. It's good for you overall. Losing weight is amazing for all of those things. But if you pair that with getting up and moving your body, then baby, you got one up on them. The fourth thing is connect. There's a place within the Weight Watchers app where you can actually connect with people that are on the same journey as you, or people that have already been on the journey and have achieved their goal. So by connecting on the app, you can get some motivation, you can get some tips, and you can really meet real people virtually. I think it's pretty cool that they have that feature within the app because it's kind of like a social media for Weight Watchers. I love it because I have met so many new people. I have learned new recipes. I have gotten advice and so much more that I may have not gotten if I just posted on a regular social media, because everybody on social media ain't doing Weight Watchers, but everybody within the connect part of the app is doing Weight Watchers or has done Weight Watchers. So it's such an amazing and vital piece to your success. And the fifth and final thing is don't overeat those 0 points. Now, a lot of people think 0 points and they like, oh, shooky dookie. I got a big allotment to do whatever I want, however I want. But I highly, highly encourage you not to go super crazy with those 0 points, because even though they're 0 points, they are still actual calories. Eating a cup of grapes versus eating 5 cups of grape, that's something completely different. While you think you're doing something to not use up all of your points, you're actually hurting yourself. So those 0 points are meant to be used in moderation, not to be used all willy-nilly and excessively. So definitely make sure that you are remembering that when using your 0 points. Don't forget to use your 0 points, but don't abuse your 0 points, okay? I appreciate y'all coming over here and hanging out with me. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. What are some tips that you have found to be very helpful as you are on your Weight Watchers journey? Let me know. Are you doing Weight Watchers? Have you done Weight Watchers? Are you planning to do Weight Watchers? Let's talk about it. Meet me down in the comments, boo. All right. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.